Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. If you're here with me in the Discord, Kick X. I always feel like I'm leaving something out. YouTube, Kick, Discord, X. Good morning, everybody, if you're here. Go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. Who am I leaving out? I feel like I'm leaving out somebody. We have Kelvin RLJ Prowse, Hockey Shane, July Peppers, Prime Cap, Julius, SWTW, Skunk Ape, J. Loosh, Savage in the building. Richard Harris, Neil P. Scott H. Rips Mod, Palo Santos, Trading for Keeps, Pegasus, Steve B. Picky Anya, Richard Harris, Dips, Trading for Keeps, Zen Scalper, Perry, Slow and Steady, Passa Trades, Pipster, DJ Day Trader, good morning. Looks like we pulled down right to that VWAP. And yeah, nice little tumble here. Good morning to you. Lots of kicksters here. So many kicksters. Robino, Bonafides, ML, Yaz, Yama, Fenster, Stoli, Into Win, Rhino Trader, Blink Shot, Black Amex, Maricel, Farron, Godwrecker, Falser. Good morning to you. Cashflow Buck, Day Trader Rick, Dead Cat Bounce, Sovereign P, Savia Tricks, Haliak, Algo Barn, Troy Taylor, good morning. Dead Cat Bounce, Badass McGruff, Cam and Nakai, Grego El Diablo, Mated, Launchpad Scotty, Navy Guy, Buckaluck, Israel, Carlos, Rad Trader Matt, good morning, Jay Cryptic, Frankie Pad, the one and only L Rap, Tickhound, Trader J, Trend Seeker, Yaz, Antigua, Tarbon, Coach Steve, $1 Billion DP, Rusikas, Six Rings, Cheese Balls, Godric, Lemon Trades, Pocket Aces, Alley Rose, Pat Hole, Matt, Macmo, Barry Chopsticks, Fireman, Doomslayer, Mr. Vic Vice, The King Kong, Tom 3S, Troy Taylor. What is this new? There's this new thing where you can send like, I don't know what it's called, the hype. What is this? I've never seen this before. It's like this new thing they added. Cube's going nuts with it. Sending the hype emojis. What's up, Full Tilt Futures? Good morning, everybody. We got a lot of people in Kick early this morning. Very early. It's the Kick gift shop. Interesting. That is, yeah, I saw that Aiden Ross had announced something like that. So, interesting to see that. We do have a pretty decently packed day with news. What's up, Clicks? Pretty decent day of news today. We are going to have quite a few things that can shake around the markets here. Let's go over the schedule this morning. Then I want to start giving away some accounts, as promised. So the schedule today starts off with 8:30, giving us a couple interesting things. The most important news that's dropping at 8:30 is the retail sales, the advanced retail sales for August. So it's not super lagging. We're already halfway through September. Congratulations if you made it through the first half of September green. I know it's been a difficult month for some because the trading environment has rapidly shifted from what we saw during the summer quite a bit. So congratulations if you made it through half the first half of September green. If you did make it through the first half of September green, drop a W in chat. Let's get a little temperature on our ripsters here. Let's see. I'm curious. I am personally green for the first half of September myself. I want to see a lot of folks here in Kick. Savage in Discord, nice. SW, love it. Very good. That's what I like to see. 10-day heater. That's crazy. Now, if you aren't green for the first half of the month, that's okay. I have been getting DMs from a lot of folks talking about the challenges and everything from this month of September. You got to think about it. We get FOMC this month, contract roll. Happens once a quarter. So 4 times a year. Does not make for a very simple trading environment for a lot of folks, especially if you're a newer trader. And always when I say newer trader, I'm saying 5 years or less. You're still a newer trader in my eyes. But the beautiful part about trading is that if it's terrible for you in the first half of the month and you don't like the PA, that just means that maybe you're going to find your flavor in the second half of the month. Maybe you're going to have a little bit more ease in your trading after the contracts roll this week. We get through FOMC and maybe the picture becomes a little bit more clearer. So keep that in mind as you are trading. If you're getting through it, you're not causing yourself too much harm. You're doing the right thing. So stick with it. Don't beat yourself up. Don't go on tilt. Take it easy. Take it slow. Advanced retail sales at 8:30. We also get the import price index, the New York Fed Services business activity. That's all dropping at 8:30. We get the very pointless Redbook retail sales at 8:55, which nobody cares about. And then 15 minutes before the market opens at that really weird time, 9:15, we get the industrial production, manufacturing production, and capacity utilization. So not really much for, I don't think it's going to move the markets all that much. And then at 10 a.m., we're going to get the business inventories for July and NAHB housing market index, the NAHB housing market index at 10 a.m. So that's going to be interesting. But the two watches today are going to be betwixt 8:30 and 1 p.m. At 1 p.m., we get the very important pre-FOMC 20-year bond auction. So a long-term bond auction right before FOMC. We're really going to see how many heavy players are going to be pricing in the fact that we are guaranteeing pretty much that we're going to see a 25 basis point rate cut tomorrow. So let's see how it fares. The 2 points to watch, I think, are going to be at 8:30 and at 1 p.m. Yo, Rips, do you know why your discount code isn't working? You might have to be using if you have Chrome, you can use incognito and it should work. Basent said 25 basis points is priced in. Yeah, I mean, it is, but it isn't, because yes, we're going to price in 25 basis points, but when Jerome Powell takes the mic and drops bars on us, when that happens, we're going to see the market reacting to what's going to happen for future rate cuts. And if Jerome Powell says some funky stuff, we're going to see a lot of volatility from that. So what I would say is that, yes, we are pricing in 25 basis points, but we're not pricing in the new information that we're going to receive from Powell yet because we haven't received it. And that's going to be very interesting to see how the market reacts on that. That's what we want to be paying attention to. If it's 50 basis points, the market's going to rapidly try to price that in. But if we do 50 basis points and he comes out and he says during the press conference, we agreed unanimously that we're no longer going to have cuts for the rest of the year, that's actually worse than what the markets are semi-pricing in, right? Because the markets are pricing in a potential of 3 cuts this year, 1 at each meeting. We have 3 more meetings this year, including the one tomorrow. Yeah, the dot plot, the SEP dot plot, the summary of economic projections dot plot tomorrow is going to be the most important. So we're going to see, you can see how many of the voters, how many people of the FOMC committee are plotting out, you know, this and that. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Well, to be fair, we are in need of a healthy recession. I mean, the markets tend to go up and to the right. It's usually how markets go. And if you start thinking that way, you're going to be left behind by a lot of the people who have been calling for a mega crash ever since COVID. And we will have pullbacks in the market, but just don't end up going down that line of thinking. Markets and logic tend to not mix very well. You just need to move with the motion of the ocean. If the NQ wants to be priced at $35,000 or 35,000 points, who are you to say that it shouldn't be? Who cares? Go with the motion of the ocean and get your paper, you know? Who cares? Shouldn't matter to you. Where Fed members stand on inflation projections where they expect cuts is going to be pretty volatile. I see a big pullback coming. Yeah. Or just move with the motion of the ocean. Don't expect anything and just move wherever the market wants to move. You know? So it's going to be interesting to see what happens for the reaction at the bottom of the hour. By the way, if you are seeing a gap in your charts, see how I'm not? There's a little button down here called BADG. If I turn that off, this is probably what you see on a lot of your charts, is this big old gap. Don't do that to yourself, especially if you're using the continuous contract NQ1 exclamation point on TradingView. Little button down here called BADG adjusts for the contract changes, and there you go, erases the gap. Don't do that to yourself. Turn that on. Be smart about it. Just ride the wave, get in where you fit in. Exactly right. Stop trying to be smarter than the market, because you're going to end up looking like a dummy if you miss and whiff trades, you know? One of the things that I see often for, like, dude, there's accounts that I've been seeing on Twitter. I had an old Twitter account that I started in like 2015 or 2016. And you see these same people that have been calling for like this crash down to like S&P trading at 1800 for literally the last 7 years. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. You do not want to end up being that person. Just trust me. React to the market. Stop trying to predict it. So I do want to do some giveaways here. I'm waiting for more people to get in here. People are so worried about the markets is going to give. People are so worried about the market is going when all you need is 25 points a day to make your bag and get the F out. It's true. And that's the other thing too. If you're a day trader, who cares, right? Like, just focus on getting your points for the day. I made $7,000 yesterday. Get your points and get out. What indicator's my orange line? This is the VWAP. The VWAP. I use high-low close divided by 3. I use the session for my anchor. And for style, you know, I picked this beautiful orange color, this second thickness, because you don't want that boy to be too thick. And I don't use any of the bands. There you go. Those are my VWAP settings. To roll over to Z, I'm on Z contracts across the board. Yes, indeed. I do need to change this over on Take Profit Trader. Dude, I need to pass these accounts. I've had these accounts, I feel like, for 2 months. These are my Take Profit Trader accounts right here. You can see these things have just been... I just got to pass these things. I don't think I've had any red days on them, but I just need to pass them. I'm so focused on my Percy Jackson. I just, you know, I got to pass those things. I want to get those daily payouts. Are you waiting for setup? Yes. I'm waiting for the news in 10 minutes. For Yeet, it's the people. Riz missed the first 15 minutes. Did you change to December? We're on December, baby. We are on December. Yes, indeed. That is a fact. December all the way, baby. Yeah, I looked this morning. I was looking at the liquidity, and it's just like, nah, there's no point to stay on September any longer. It's time to roll. Took a month for me to pass my first eval using code RIPS. Now on 50K PA, long way to go. Nah, listen, trading's always going to be a long journey. Just got to relax, baby. Let it happen. Just let it happen. What was the driver for the large gap overnight? I'm missing it. There's no gap. Turn on B80G. Because if you don't have continuous contract adjustment on, you're going to have this weird gap. This is the September contract pricing. This is the December contract pricing. You turn on B80G and poof, you erase the gap, and then you have that continuous contract adjustment. B80G is your friend, my friend. Richard is short 66.87 halves right now. Good luck to you, Richard. We are at VWAP in both of the indices, index equity futures. Tried incognito mode for the discounts, but it still isn't working. Is anybody else having issues with the Tradeify RIPS code? What is the math behind that? How does it join the two? It calculates the pricing and the disparity between the two pricing, factoring in contango. So. RL says, nope, I just used it. Interesting. It's weird how for some people it works and then for some people it doesn't. You need to do the opposite, not in incognito mode. Try it not in incognito mode. I don't know. That's weird. Used it yesterday, no problem. It's strange how, yeah, I still get DMs that my code isn't working, but then some people are like, it's fine for me. Very strange. Code is working. Gotcha. Okay, so we are about 7 minutes from the bottom of the hour. Once we see how that news makes the market react, let's start giving away some accounts. I got a bunch of accounts to give away today. Your code works all the time for me. Interesting. Yeah, I don't get it. I've been telling the Tradeify team pretty much for the last month or 2 months that people have been having issues with the code, and they're just like, oh, it's going to be fine. And I still, to this day, am having issues with it. So I don't know. I'm trying. I'm working my butt off to make sure that works for you. Went short at 7.11, but checking out 7.17. It's okay. All good, baby. What's up, Yolanda? DC Trades, good morning. So if you are in a trade, just remember that at the bottom of the hour, we do have some good, decent news, and that can create and introduce quite a bit of volatility. The fact that we are rolling this week and contracts are rolling. A lot of algorithms that are ran by large institutions, or even just, independent traders sometimes have big bankrolls. Just understand that they use news as an excuse for when they're rolling contracts. So a lot of folks kind of use these pockets of liquidity to roll into these contracts. So you're going to see more of an impact sometimes on some of these lesser impactful news releases. So even if it's a nothing burger, we can see a lot of volatility given it is roll week. Could be US versus UK keyboard settings. Interesting. Make sure your prop firm supports news trading. Very good advice. Pork chop sandwiches. Good morning. New follower here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. What's up, Cyrus? What indicator do you use for volume profile? The author. This is visible range volume profile, VRVP. The author is TradingView. It's built in. How do you deal with hesitation after a losing streak? Size down. Size down. Nice dice roll end of session yesterday. Dude, you're telling me. Sometimes you just got to believe, Gus. Just gotta believe, baby. The indicator for highs and lows is Spaceman BTC key level. Right there. And it's free. All the indicators I use are free. Do not pay for indicators. That's a waste of your money. Wondering where your channel points went? What do you mean? We didn't end the session above 5K. We ended the session well below. Latency on Kick is insanely good. Love it. Yeah, it's like instant. Jacob, welcome. You're in the right place. What's up, Louis Muscle? Count Joe Money. Used to work downtown LA, and when I would get to work, the raves would be letting out this song as the music they went out to. The morning with bleary eyes, brains firing. That's hilarious. Guess I only had a small amount to bet with all these growth accounts I got from you. There you go. I think you're the leading points channel points redeemer in here. Love the content and composure. Love you being here. All right, inside 3 minutes now till the news. Still no trades at all. Percy Jackson's been sitting here. We got $483,000 in the balance. Remember, from this account, we have withdrawn a total of $810,000 with a $100,000 start. So we're in the profit for 1.113 million or 1.19 million? Yeah, 1.19 or 1.29. What is, let me do the math. 1.19. Yeah, 1.19 million on the year. Good stuff. It's working now. What did you do, Winston? What did you do to fix it? What was it? Yes, Artie, we are on the Decembers. And if you're using the continuous contract of NQ1 exclamation point, it is on the December contract now. Clear cash, that's it. Interesting. Can we use the kick points in the new kick shop? Those, I don't think you can gamble, but you can use them to send interesting chats. 1.9 million, no, 1.19. We're not nearly close to, we're almost at 1.2 million, so 800K away from that number, from 2 million. Had to log in and do it through the dashboard. Interesting, so you had to be logged in, gotcha. Interesting. Be careful, everybody. We're now coming in 1 minute here, 1 minute until we get that data. There's going to be a lot of data points being released at the bottom of the hour. Advanced resale sales is going to be the most important one. We also get Canada's CPI, which nobody cares about in the U.S. markets all that much. The August import price index and September's New York Fed Services business activity, all out at the bottom of the hour here in less than a minute. 45 seconds here, 45 seconds. Good luck, everybody, if you are going to trade this. Good luck. Expect a heavy amount of volatility on this. FOMC, I expect a very extremely volatile day. Extremely volatile day. Nothing about FOMC and the press conference is going to be priced in. It's all new information. Good luck, everybody. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Very thin order book. That is a ridiculous order book. Everybody just left. I mean, if you're trading on a prop, you're going to get the weirdest fills. That was ridiculous. Everybody just left the order book. They're like, nah, I don't want to do this. I'm not trying to provide liquidity anymore. I know I'm supposed to, but not me. That was funny. Canada's CPI coming in lower than expected, both on the year over year and the month over month. Advanced retail sales coming in a little bit hotter than expected. Month over month, 4 basis points hotter. Retail sales also higher month over month. Ex auto. No reaction in equities. The import price index also hotter on the month over month, but year over year, no change. Waiting to see the revisions here. Hello? Where are the revisions? I'm guessing they're not important because the market's barely moving on this. Yeah, the order book was dead empty. Just there's no point in trying to even, I mean, good luck. I'll be right back. Let's see if we can have any afterglow to trade on that. I will be right back with you in 2 shakes of Lambsdale. All right, we're back. Still market doing absolutely nothing here. What a nothing burger, dude. I think it's time to give away some free accounts. What do you folks think? I'm ready for that. Let's do it. Why no reaction on this report? In line with expectations. And nothing worth putting a lot of liquidity into. So we're also kind of like in a no man's land. I feel like if the market was, you know, somewhere down in this zone here, maybe. All right, let's do the very first giveaway. If you interacted with that Twitter post, reposted it, left a comment, you already are in the giveaway. So let's go ahead and give some away. What is that thing called? X Picker. That's what it is. X Picker. There it is. And if you don't have a Twitter account, that's okay. No worries. I'm going to give away 15 accounts at minimum today. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and set the settings here. Don't need a profile image. Don't need any tweet minimums. Minimum followers, no. 1 week old accounts are okay. Gotta be following me. Let's see who our first winner is here. First winner is Cube Trades. Let me see if they followed all of the instructions. Give me a moment. Let me check. Cube Trades. Are you actually here in chat? Okay, they retweeted. Let's see if they left a comment. They didn't leave a comment. I hate when people don't do that. Like, I make it so clear. I can't give it to this person. That's not fair to the rest of you. They didn't leave a comment. Look, I'm not even kidding. Look. They reposted it, but then they didn't leave a comment. So, feel bad, but I can't do it. Can't give it to them. So, all right, next winner. First winner. Who's it gonna be? Is there any other way to enter? We're gonna have another. This is only for the first 5 accounts. I'm gonna give away at least 10 more. So I'm gonna let you know, if you're just here today watching the stream, you do qualify to win an account. You don't have to do any tweet interactions or anything. So, Solaf, let's see. Solaf, let's see if they followed the instructions. There we go. They did. Congratulations, Solaf. Send over their codesies here. All right, next winner. That is number 1. We got 4 more to go in this fashion. Winner number 2 of 5. VKA. Hopefully you're watching the stream right now because you've won. Let's see. Make sure they followed all the instructions. They did. Yes, they did. There we go. Next winner. Winner 3 of 5 coming up. Jabo. I think I see Jabo a lot here in chat. I'm pretty sure they followed the instruction. Let's see. Let's just see. Yes, they did. There you go. Get you suited and booted over here. That was winner 3 of 5 for the Twitter giveaway. Okay, there's that. Next winner. 4 of 5 coming up. Here we go. Jean. Let's see if they followed the rules. Our friend Jean. Let's see. Did they drop a comment? Yes, they did. Boom. Boom. Oops. There we go. Last winner for the Twitter giveaway coming up first. And then we'll do some giveaways here in chat, in both the Kick chat and YouTube chat. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Adam is our final Twitter winner. Let's make sure they followed all of the instructions here. Yes, they did. Congratulations to all 5 of our Twitter winners. All right, we're going to be giving away at least 10 more free accounts here. You have to be here to redeem them. So congratulations to all of our Twitter winners. Yeehaw! Always fun to win something free, isn't it? All right, here's what I need you folks to do. If you are currently watching over to YouTube, the next thing that you want to do is you're going to have to jump on over to Kick. Rips Mod is going to give you a link to Kick. You're going to have to go over there, and you're going to have to type in a keyword. In order to type in a keyword, you have to have a Kick account. A Kick account is free. Okay, so jump on over to Kick right now. And we're going to do a keyword. Yeah, this price action sucks balls. Then that's why we're giving away free accounts. That's why we do it, baby. That's why we do it. It's exactly why we do it. Let's see. Don't bring the tubers in. Stop it. Be nice. Be welcoming. Be welcoming. Be nice. Thank you, Mocash, for the hype. Cube Q for the hype. Believe it. Believe it, baby. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to drop a link over in Kick right now. I need you to click that link. I'm going to need you to click that link. Right here. I want you to click that link, okay? Okay. I want you to click that link and scroll down on that page where it says select your Tradeovate plan. And right under that, it says explore Tradeovate plans to blank your trading experience. Okay? That's what it says. Type in that word one single time. Okay? Type in that word one single time. If you are a Kick subscriber, you are going to get 10x the luck. Okay? And that's it. Very simple to do. We're also going to do one of these. If you type it in the YouTube chat, it doesn't work. You must type it in the Kick chat. It will not work if you type it in the YouTube chat. You must type it in the Kick chat. Otherwise, it will not work. The only way it works is in the Kick chat. Now, for this first giveaway, it's going to be your choice of either an Apex account any size. That's one of the prizes you can choose from. You can choose a 50K growth account from Tradeify, or you can choose a month of Clubhouse. Either which way you pick, it's up to you. It's completely and totally up to you. All right, give you folks about another 30 seconds to type in that keyword over on Kick. And we'll be right as rain here. And remember, if you are a sub, you get 10x the luck here. So it's going to be your choice. 50K growth, Tradeify account, Apex, any size, or a month of Clubhouse. That's what I'm giving away. And remember, you have to type in the keyword over on Kick. If you type it in on YouTube, you get Squadoosh. All right, everybody. About 15 more seconds. When Chrome Hearts go. Soon. We'll do that one soon. Got 268 people in the giveaway right now. 270. It's getting up there. See, isn't this so much better than trading this crap price action? This gets us through this together, not getting ourselves in trouble with a crappy price action like this. All right, 276 entries. Let's go ahead and rock this boat. Here we go, everybody. First winner. First winner is going out to, we have 279 entries. First winner is Silent NW. Congratulations to you, Silent NW. Just tell me right here, what would you like? Clubhouse, got it. Okay, very clear, very clear. Gotcha, buddy. Very clear. Loud and clear, buddy. Go ahead and add that to your account right now. All right, you are good until December 2nd, my friend. There you go, December 2nd. All right, next winner. Same deal. Pick from a 50K growth account, Apex, any size. 50K growth is on Tradeify, Apex is on Apex, or a month of Clubhouse. Here we go. Trading Capital. Please let me know what you would like. Just type it in the Kick chat. Trading Capital, what would you like? 50K growth on Tradeify, Apex, any size, or one free month of MC. We'll give you about another 45 seconds here to claim. Don't be shy. Give me about another 30 seconds here. I can't imagine there's that much delay. What's my options? I'm lagging. 50K growth on Tradeify, Apex any size, month of Clubhouse. Pick from one of those three. What will be, Trading Capital? The choice is yours. Okay, and how can I reach you? What is your Instagram or Twitter account, please? So we can cash you outside right meow. 50K Tradeify growth account coming your way. Just need to find you. And if you don't want to be lagging, by the way, all you have to do is just refresh Kick. There's no lag. We'll get our next winner going here as soon as Trading Capital figures out how to type in their Twitter or Instagram account at any moment. At any moment. Trade the Capital, gotcha. Okay, let's find you. Trade the Capital. There we are. 50K growth, Tradeify. There we go. Bing bong, next winner is gonna be Brian Johnson. What would you like, sir? What would you like? And folks who are typing this in on YouTube, you must type it in the kick chat. You must type it in the kick chat. This is the most lag I've seen on who was the winner. I'm gonna venture a guess and say it was you. That's right. Yes, that's right. What would you like, sir? Got you. Let me see. What is your name on Discord? Oh, there you are, Brian Johnson. Gotcha. Gotcha. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you 2 months. Gotcha. All right, while I do that, let's get our next winner here. It is TDC for life. TDC, go ahead and let me know what you'd like. 50K Tradeify growth account, Apex, any size, or a free month of Clubhouse. We are blowing out giveaways today, folks. Apex, any size, how can I reach you, sir? How may I reach you? Brian, you're good until November 16th, by the way. Terry Condra and Instant. Let me grab you real quick. Send that over. Right on, baby. And you want an Apex any size. I got you. There you go, sir. All right, right back at you, Brian. Okay, cool. Here we go. Next winner. Druss Leg. Druss Leg, you are the next winner. Remember, you can choose from 50K growth account, Apex any size, or a month of Clubhouse. Look at that, how fast that was. How can I reach you, sir? How can I find you? How do I drop this code to you, Druss? What is the quickest way to come into contact with your beautiful self? I got you right now. Coming in hot. Grab this coupon for you. 50K growth. We are blowing these out today, by the way. Blowing these things out. All right, 50K growth. There you go. All right, next winner is, Irusaf. Been following for a long time. Irusaf. IRUSAF. If that's you, you've won. Big winner vibes. All right, what would you like? 50K growth account from Tradeify, Apex, any size, month of Clubhouse. And how can I reach you to give you your code? Redbook retail sales came out. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Tradeify, please. How can I reach you, sir? How can I reach you? 50K growth coming your way. How can I reach you? Axe and Midsa. Got you. Midsa. Gotcha. 50K growth. Boom. There you go. Check my axe to see my name. That's funny. Okay. Here we go. Next winner, folks. We've had 6 winners already. Next winner is going to be Mocash 99. Mocash. How can I reach you? What would you like? 50K Tradeify growth account. Yes, sir. You've won. Congratulations. Congratulations. You've won. It's you. Is this the first time you've won? $50K growth, how can I reach you? Is it just the same on Twitter? Mocash99 maybe? Nope. What's your username? How can I get you? Huh? IG, Moman Cash, gotcha. I gotcha, baby. All day, baby, all day. And there you go. All right, next winner. We're keeping it moving, folks. I know you folks want to win, so let's keep it moving. Keep it moving here. Chad Coran. Chad, didn't you win something recently? I forget. I think you won yesterday. Hello. He says, hey, what can I get for you? And how can I get it to you? How can I make your Tuesday morning more elevated? Yep, Tradeify coming in hot. How do I get it to you? What is the best way to get that to you? Mocash needs to chill. Chad Kilran on X, I got you. Did you just win something? I forget. Forgot what I got for you last time. Oh, this is, yeah, on September 15th. Yesterday, you got a 50K growth. That's hilarious. There you go. Dude, back-to-back winners right there. All right, folks. It's time to refresh the seed for this. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to need you folks to click a new link. A new link. And we're going to do another scavenger hunt for a keyword here. Okay, so here is the new keyword. I need you to click. Hold on 1 second. Right here. Bing, 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 bing. Click that link. It's gonna bring you to a page. And I want you to scroll all the way down to the bottom of that page. And it says, at the bottom of that page, it says, be the first to get the limited time blank. Okay? Limited time blank. Limited time blank. Type in that word. Now, folks on YouTube, I did not forget about you folks tuning in on YouTube. And here's how I'm going to show you some love over on YouTube right now. I'm dropping 2 codes for Apex, any size. 2 codes for Apex, any size. Here is the 1. And here is the 2. First come, first serve, Apex, any size account. Boom. Don't say I don't do anything for you YouTubers out there. Apex, any size. The first 2 people to redeem those codes get them. Bing bong biggity. Don't say I don't do anything for my YouTubers out there. There is 2 Apex codes, any size. First come, first serve. Let me know if you redeemed it. Apex, any size. Nice. Fossil got it. Yeah, if you're trying to get to Apex, their site is right there. And for my Discord family, don't think I forgot about you. Discord family, first come, first serve. There's account number 1. And there's account number 2 for my Discord family. First come, first serve, Apex any size. All right, back to my kicksters. Remember, this is dealer's choice. You get to pick whatever you'd like. Dealer's choice. Whatever you'd like. We got 300 people in this giveaway. Let's see who our first winner is here. First winner is going to be Allergic Rabbit, our first winner here. Nice work, boys. Sparta Nick and Hockey Shane. Quick to grab that one. All right, Allergic Rabbit, what would you like and how do I reach you? How do I get to you? Now, you can't tell me this is not better than trading this price action, which is complete and total dog food. Lugaban on X, I got you. 50K growth account coming your way. I got you, baby. 50K growth. There we go. Next winner. Dead Cat Bounce. Let's go, Dead Cat Bounce. Let's go, baby. Let me know what you want and how I can get it to you. Sovereign Pulse got the 50K on Apex. Matt Rad got the 250K on Apex LFG. Let's go, baby. Clubhouse for Dead Cat Bounce. Let me see if I can just find you on Dead Cat. Yep, there you are. Beautiful. You are good until October 17th, my friend. Bing bong. I got you. All right, next winner. Tarbog. Let's go, Tarbog. What would you like? How can I get it to you? 50K growth, Apex any size, or Clubhouse? All right, how do I reach you? Are you already in there, or that's the easiest way to get to you? Don't see you in there already? X account or Instagram account, please. Gotcha. Instagram coming in hot. Month of Clubhouse coming your way. And there you go. Congratulations to you. Next winner. Dealer's choice. Let's see who it is. Kamaka! 808. Let's go, baby. What would you like? Kamaka! What can I get for you? How do I get it to you? Your reps day before FOMC, typically sideways inside days sometimes. If we get some breaking news headlines that can move the market, or if the 20-year bond auction this afternoon moves the market, we could see some significant price movement. Coming to my car. Note to self, next time I go to California, do not try to trade anything. That's good advice. Waiting for you, coming to my car. Coming to my car. All right, we'll give you 30 more seconds to keep things moving here. Got to be here to claim it. I mean, they just typed in the keyword not 5 minutes ago. We are going to get some news in about 9 minutes here, so I do want to get back to the trading portion of the stream. So, would like to do 2 more winners here. Does not want to win. We've given them 2 minutes, so we're going to move on. Next winner, Sovereign P. I know you're here. What would you like? How would you like it? That is you. How do I reach you? What would you like? Sovereign Pulls on X, I got you. And what would you like, sir? What can I get for you? What would be the coolest thing I can get for you? Yes, sir, I got you. Sovereign Pulse. There you are. 50K growth coming your way, baby. Bing bong, there you go. All right, let's do one more here. Scott Martin. Scott Martin in the building. What would you like? How would you like it? How do I get it to you? What is your name on Discord? Because when I type in Scott, it doesn't show up. What's your name on Discord? I always forget this one. Is it? I always forget what your name is on Discord. It's something completely different. SXO. Wait, have you not been in Clubhouse before? Huh? All right, what's your name on X or Instagram? I thought you've been in Clubhouse before. That's weird. Okay, all right, what's your name on, is it the same thing on, let's see if this works on Twitter. It doesn't work on Twitter. Let me check on Instagram. What's your username on Twitter or Instagram? Nope, not on Twitter, not on Instagram. Just messaged you on Discord. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we have chatted before. Okay, let's see. All right, here you go. All right, last one, last winner. Here we go. Last winner. G-Man 567889. G-Man. Of course, Scott. That's you, yes. How would you like it? What would you like? Instagram, X, 50K growth, Apex, any size, or a month of MC. You pick. Okay, Doucette George. MC, I got you. See if I can find you here first. All right, got you there, and get you right here. Boom, there you go. Well, now you have. Now you can't say that anymore. All right, congratulations to all of our winners. And look at that. By participating in the giveaway and ignoring this stupid price action, you missed this whole choppy nonsensical mess. So hats off to everybody who missed that. I love it. That's awesome. We missed all the muck. And if you didn't win this time, just keep tuning in. I do giveaways all the time. And I always get those people who are like, I've never won anything ever. Never me. And then they end up winning. I give away a lot of free stuff. But that shouldn't be the only reason that you tune in. We have a great community in here. A lot of serious traders who want to make it happen. I think I'm one of the last standing people on YouTube and Kick and X who streams a real live account with a significant balance, who takes actual trades. We're not talking about, like 1 or 2 micros. I trade size. We have $483,000 US dollars, not Canadian dollars, not Turkish lira. 483,000 US dollars that I put on the line every single day for free. For free. Zimbabwe dollars, yeah. And we do this every single day for free here on Kick, X, and YouTube. You've seen other streamers that have said to you and lied to you, and they've said, oh, when I get back from here, I'm going to trade a big account, and I'm going to not trade props anymore, and I'm going to show you brokers. And then they don't, because they all blew their accounts. No rants, no rants. We keep it positive. We keep it positive in here. But many have tried, most have failed. I do want to see more of it in this industry where people are actually putting real money on the line and showing you that transparency that we all desperately need in this industry right now. News is coming out here in less than 2 minutes. Yesterday, we made $7,000 in our AMP account. Thank you, CubeQ, for the hell yeah. You guys are... That's so funny. They sell you a dream while paper trading themselves, correct? And just full porting accounts, and it's a bunch of nonsense. You're not going to learn anything from that. You're going to become who you surround yourself with. That's just a fact. You're going to become who you surround yourself with. What futures broker do you have in the live account? It is AMP. AMP trading. That is AMP. Right there. AMP live. This is my AMP account. You say, where are your trades from yesterday? Well, we trade them on the September contract. There's our trades from yesterday. Back on the continuous contract. Look at how slow the order book loads on this thing, by the way. It fills in so slow when you switch to the continuous contract on here. All right, news coming out here in 5 seconds. Good luck. Likely to not be much of a movement on this, but let's see. Order book is emptying out pretty quickly here. Total nothing burger there. Sorry to bother, but we will get December levels tomorrow. No, not until Monday. As always, you've been here long enough. You should know that. It's always the week after. And sometimes it doesn't come until Tuesday or Wednesday because that positioning takes a while to feed in. You should know that by now. December levels tomorrow. What are you, high on drugs? Thankfully, you get FOMC, which is going to give us a lot of positioning in the options contract. I can give you terrible levels tomorrow if you'd like them. I can give you the worst levels known to man tomorrow. No problem. They'll never work. Not a problem, brother. I put my name on my levels, baby. Trump talking about how a group of company wants to buy TikTok. Group of companies. He's going to comment on the buyers later. So I would assume Microsoft, Meta, Google. Dude, can you imagine NVIDIA trying to buy TikTok? That'd be interesting. Amazon might have a bid for it. Trying to think who else. Qualcomm, no. Who would have a bid for TikTok? I'm trying to think realistically. Who am I leaving out? Square, maybe. I'm thinking. Who would have a bid for TikTok that I'm leaving out? Oracle, maybe. Yeah. Oracle, yeah. Someone else. Get AOL on the fiend. Yeah. Yeah, no. So we know Meta, Microsoft, Google, Amazon are all kind of the shoo-ins. I can't see Apple crossing the Rubicon and doing that. That's outrageous. Tesla, maybe. OpenAI. I'm just talking about publicly traded companies. OpenAI actually would be very benefited from that purchase. Huh. Powell, yeah. I don't think Powell can afford it. Yeah, Elon probably. GameStop. I mean, GameStop actually would, like, I don't think they can afford it, though. What is their cash balance right now? What's GME sitting on cash balance? Gary V and friends. Yeah, I don't think they have the pull to do that. Is Trump rage tweeting right now? What's going on? Oh, man, how sad. Robert Redford died. Damn. He was 89. That's sad. I loved Robert Redford. Well, rest in peace. What a great man. What a fantastic man and actor. Is Paul? No. Who am I thinking of? What about ICT? He might buy them. Unfortunately, TikTok is not selling for Trade of 8 points. And I believe that he only has Trade of 8 points to spend right now. Yeah, Paul Newman's dead. No, he's been dead for a while, hasn't he? When did he die? Yeah, he died in 2008. Long time ago. We can pool our money and buy. Markets are opening in 10 minutes, Buckarooskies. Just dropped off the kids. Didn't miss much, I see. You did not. Not much going on. If they buy, it's just going to be another Facebook, Insta, or X. Good to have TikTok where it is now. Yeah, but is it? Do we really want all of that data going to an overseas company? Don't we want to keep it in the good old USA where they can get hacked by overseas bad actors? The ICT Telegram room has ads now. Go figure. If you can't trade, you got to make money somehow. John, why aren't you over in Kick, man? We need you over in Kick. Come on, bro. What is wrong with Kick? Why do you not come over to Kick? We need you. Because Google and Amazon and Microsoft are so good with their info. It was tongue in cheek. Come on. You should know the rip sarcasm by now. Come on. How much paper money do you actually need to have $1? I don't know. It's probably the same dilation of funds between Shroot Bucks and Stanley Nichols. I'm pretty sure. The same conversion rate. Just too lazy to create an account? You know that you can one-click it if you have a Google account or an Apple account. You can one-click it. You don't have to make it. Mr. Wonderful says himself and a couple of others are poisoned by TikTok. Yeah. Good one. Yeah, no. Jabo, you won. There you are. You won a free account. I don't know if you saw it in your DMs, but I sent you a free account, brother. All right, I'm going to do a quick like check. If we have 250 likes on YouTube, I'm going to keep streaming over on YouTube. If we don't, dude, we have 193. We were so close, brothers and sisters. We were so close. By the way, Rips, you have one clone on TikTok. Dude, the fake TikTok account has more followers than me on my real TikTok account. I need to start posting more on TikTok, though. Dude, we have 217. I'm going to give you folks another... I don't want to cheat you on this, so I'm going to give you another few minutes here. I want to keep it going on YouTube today. I'll be right back. Take a leak before the market opens. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. 233 likes. We're 17 short, folks. I tried to give you an opportunity. What's going on? What's going on? Come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Give me 45 more seconds. Channel point betting, not until we do the Yeet stream. Oh, now we're 3 away. Wow. Coming in the clutch. Coming in the clutch. All right, we made it. We made it. We made it. We will stay live on YouTube here. We made it. Mama, we made it. Kick has so much latency. 10 seconds in Europe. Really? All right, let's do this. Quick prediction. We have just enough time. We're going to do a 1 minute prediction here. Let's do this. You get 1 minute. Put in your prediction points. 1 minute. 1 minute. Here we go. You gamblers. You get 1 minute. It's going to be gone before you decide what to do. You only get 1 minute for this one. What's the kick link? Thankfully, Ripsmod is going to drop that for you there. Wow, look at these gamblers going. Hot hand in the dice game, baby girl. Us Europeans get a lot of latency on kick? Really? That doesn't seem very fair. Here, I'll drop the link for you. I don't know where Ripsmod is. Ripsmod is high on drugs right now. There you go. Ripsmod has taken a permanent vacation. We are dropping it like it's hot with 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes until the market's open. the old book flip. Oh my God, look at you. Oh my God, in the last second. There you go. Your channel votes or channel points bets are in, ladies and gentlemen. Ripsmod, I take their channel points away from them every single evening. Ripsmod, he got fired? No. Yeah, right. Ripsmod did not get fired. Ripsmod is a goat. Ripsmod is the goat. Are we flushing all the way down before tomorrow's FOMC? Where's all the way? What is that, to zero? 24,000 down to zero? Maybe. You know, anything can happen, right? Ripsmod is suffering from latency. That's funny. Thanks for the month, Rips. I got you, baby. Oh, I got you. I also wanted to share some news that we got from somebody who won or used code RIPS on some Apex accounts, getting a 6-figure payout. Holy. Once we get through the opening here, we'll talk about that. I wanted to share that with everybody. It's so cool. 2.5 minutes, everybody. 2.5 minutes till the markets are open. I think they bought accounts back in March or May. And they're requesting a 6-figure payout. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Kick's new mobile app, new update causes a bug and crash and all to blank. Yeah, let's see. Is there a newer update out? Let me see. Maybe they fixed the bugs. No, they did not. That's a pain. Inside 2 minutes, everybody. Inside 2 minutes. Kamanakai, you missed the, you won the giveaway and you weren't here, brother. You won the giveaway, Kamanakai. You know that, right? You won the giveaway and then you vanished. You know you won today. Can you believe that, Kamanakai? I can't believe it. We'll figure it out after the market opens here. Finally flying back home tomorrow. Can't wait to trade for my home set. Oh yeah, I bet you're gonna be crushing it there. I'm not one. Yeah, well, what can I do? I don't make the rules. I just work in Santa Cruz Mountains. Interesting. In the Hamptons, getting cold. Poor thing. I feel bad for you. Thoughts and prayers, my friend. Thoughts and prayers. All right, inside 1 minute, folks. Buckle up, buckle rooskies. It's about to go down. Not the price, but the opening here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if there's anything to trade here. Nvidia's starting to roll. Microsoft perking up. Google touching lower. Meta touching lower. Let's see how it shakes out here. Not holding that 24,600 level just yet. We have a channel points bet that will be paid out in 30 minutes from now. 15 seconds to go. Stay locked in, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of below voters. We got a lot of above voters here. Here we go. Markets are opening. A little bit of lag here. Nvidia, choppy. Order book's looking kind of clean. Back up to 600s. Nobody really wants to take that out. Not a lot of forceful pushing going on just yet. Kind of docile. Nvidia coming down a little bit. Microsoft starting to roll some. Yeah, there's some sellers. That's some forceful selling on the tape there. Taking out that previous 4-hour low. Right back up. Let's see if we bounce up to 600s or not. My Trado is so broken today. Wow, what is Trado? Trade of 8? Make sure you're on the right contract. Now there's a buyer who just jumped in. I have nothing on yet. I'm just watching the price action, waiting for something clean. We are kind of auctioning betwixt 600 and 85. I do see more sellers than buyers on the tape, but nobody's breaking us below those 80s just yet. So it becomes a little bit precarious here, forcing our way through that previous 4-hour low. S&Ps are starting to roll a little bit here. Wow, S&Ps are violently rolling, actually. NASDAQ not really finding that violence to the downside yet. Yet. Looks a little choppy. I want to see if we can auction and like perk out about. Yeah, this is choppy. Woof. This is just choppy. I don't know if I want to trade on this. So we still haven't taken out 600s yet. We're just washing betwixt 675. 605.75, I should be clear. Dude, there's buyers and sellers on this tape. It's just, I don't know which way they want to take this. This is a wash right now. Nice work there, Full Life. Done for the day. Love to see it. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of overhead supply coming in just below 600, but I'm also seeing heavier bids stacking up basically from 85 down to 75. I haven't taken a trade yet. It's just too rinsy right now for me. Like, I can see this thing snapping lower, but it just feels a bit too risky for me so far. You're getting these weird spurts of volatility that are coming in and disappearing. So, like on a normal day, I'd be saying that this is a short, but given that it's roll week and it's just a little bit wonky, I'm saying no trade for now. How is your chart? 200 points higher. We're trading the December contract, my friend. December. Good tunes today, by the way. If you're enjoying the music, drop a W. This is good music right now. I'm digging trading this type of music lately. This is what I used to just blast in my, I built like a little trading compound in Puerto Rico. My trading office was like unbelievable. It had a Dolby Atmos array, and I just used to blast this type of music in there. There's your roll out of bed, yeah. Didn't have the confidence to take any of that myself, but yeah, Nvidia snapped much lower here. Looking for that previous day high, perhaps. Still not in anything myself. It was just too, a little bit too sketchy for me to jump into that, even though we stayed well beneath 600. I figured we'd get a snap, but I thought we would have got more of a signal from the market to get in. A little bit. Burst of volatility, and then it dries up. So let's see where we bounce to, if we do bounce here. Okay, bouncing up a little bit here. Let's see if we bounce up to like 585 or so. That would be the most obvious point. It would be 585, 583. I'm not in anything still. I'm just kind of bewildered by this price action. It's not tradable for me yet. It's just still a little bit too wonky for me. It just, yeah, it's coming in waves. The volatility is really coming in waves. We don't really have a lot of momentum on either side. Let's see if we tag up to 583 here. Because again, that's where the most likely place for this price action to meander back to is 583. Maybe ask, well, why don't you take a long then? Again, it's not congruent price action yet. I'm better off waiting, even though the price may go exactly where I call it to. It's just not congruent enough price action because I could see a snap and roll again before 583. Thanks, Trips. Fun morning. Got some money for the morning. Have a good morning. Thank you. Low to the po. Let's see. Again, sellers are there. They're blasting through these lows in the S&Ps. There's just so much bid support that keeps showing up, though. It makes it extra spicy. It's not helping us that Meta has barely moved since the open, and same with Apple and Microsoft is just kind of like meandering both sides here. Google is forcefully down. Nvidia is the most down out of the Mag 7 here. S&Ps are trending lower, but I mean, we could see a massive reversal off this at any moment given the price action I'm seeing. Buyers starting to evaporate a little bit. I'm curious what's going to happen if we get to the previous day high of that Monday high of 555s. Be interesting. Russell's trying to lift. Interesting. We are seeing Microsoft rolling a little bit here. Amazon following suit. I'd really like to see a forceful push up that we could short into, but this feels like it's not coming. Yeah, a lot of people are shorting this still. They're not allowing the price to go higher. I would have loved to see like a break of 75 and up towards that 85 level, but it's just not coming. No. Nothing like a Rips belch in my ears. Thanks, bro. I got you, brother. I aim to please. This is a great song, by the way. Yeah, it looks very heavy to the downside, but the problem is that we keep running into these extraordinary bidders. It's kind of throwing me off. You see? I mean, it's equal sides, both forceful. Obviously, the downside's a little bit more strong, but I mean, I want to see a forceful punch back up towards 600. I want to see some real force in this. Like, that's not force. We're running into thicker bids, but I want to see people panicking. This music got me stressed in my short. I'm sorry, buddy. Dude, this is gonna snap if we break 66.80 to the downside. This is gonna snap so hard. I'm just not getting the position that I want. Like, I'm not, like, I'd love that push back up to the 80s. I'm just not getting it. It's not giving me that nice move. Meta's still bouncing here. It's just, dude, if we had all of the equities rolling here, it'd be so much easier. I'm sure there's like some newbie traders out there that are like, we're going for the gap fill, the non-existent gap fill. Dude, so much overhead supply in the S&Ps. Maybe we could trade the S&Ps. It's just so much cleaner. The pops aren't as dramatic. Remember, we do have some news at 10 a.m. if I'm not mistaken, don't we? Yeah, business inventories at NAHB Housing Market Index is out at 10. So let's stay tuned for that and see. Yeah, the move in S&Ps is so much cleaner. We're one headline away from this rocketing back up too. Look at how thick they're trying to put it on here on the offer side, but it's like, these pops are so dangerous because you never know how high they're going to go on some type of tape like this. So we swept the previous day high. Is that going to be enough for sellers to get cooked here? I have nothing on. I'm just trying to walk you through the tape that I'm seeing here. Amazon and Apple. Wait, Apple's actually interested in the TikTok deal? No way. I said there's no way that they'd be interested in that. That would be a shocker, bro. If they go and Appleify TikTok, that would be wild. Yeah, this is not my type of price action, man. This ain't it. Even though it's coming lower, it's just these bounces. I want to see a dramatic bounce that we could get into. They'll make it only available to iPhone users. I mean, that I think is an antitrust law thing. I don't think they could. I don't think they'd be allowed to. Just show me like one forceful push that I could get into, because this is just not it for me. The bids that show up when we do these little micro flushes is just like, it's keeping me out of a short. Okay, a little push back up. The point of control did move to 560 evens. TikTok integrated on all phone too. That would be a disaster. It's not smooth at all. I would love to see a very dangerous pop that scares a lot of these shorts out. One L and one loss with both accounts. The wicks are crazy this morning. Yeah, you're telling me. Nice work though. $405. Very nice. Love to see it. You can see all of the overhead supply, and like when we drive into it, it's like without reprieve, you know? Like look at these, look at this. You see this? We're driving and there's a lot of heavy overhead supply. Like we have not seen panic pops out of the lows. We see these weird grindy pops into very, very liquid supply. Heavy supply. It's real too, obviously. I mean, you can see it. It's real liquidity. They're not feigning it and pulling it as soon as it taps into it. In fact, they're iceberging it. Discipline you have is awesome. Helps me a lot. Also, I would have been in already. Haha, this week changed a lot for me. Nice. I mean, I just want to make money and I want an easy way to do it, easier way to do it. I'm not going to, you know, when the price action is not giving me the clear signal, I don't want to jump in and be sitting here scratching my noggin. I'd rather wait. See, now if you're short, this begs the question is this the reversal? Were we just sweeping the previous day high and is this the reversal? You have a lot of people still battling the short side, but if you start to change that momentum, you get a lot of these shorts that have been short starting to close. And if that liquidity above relents, we can easily sail right back to 600, you know? It wouldn't be a shocker to me, but it also makes holding a short quite difficult in this price action. This is Starlight, by the way, if you're asking who the artist is. Starlight. All right, Rips, I'll buy 2,000 contracts. Easy now, easy. I mean, there's a lot of liquidity being exchanged. It's hundreds of contracts. So it begs the question, like, are all of these buyers into this heavy liquidity? Are these all people closing their short, or is this people really pushing on the idea that we should be trending higher? Because it's a lot of buyers that are coming into this liquidity, a lot of exchanging. Tunes are good today, by the way. This is great trading music. Again, still not a single trade from your boy Ripsy Huss, dude. Not a single trade. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Nothing. I wish there was something. Wow, there's a nice roll. Wow. What are we seeing? What's rolling? Microsoft starting to roll. Dude, NVIDIA jumped right back up after it started to roll heavily there. But Microsoft is leading the charge to the downside here. 20 handle drop here in the NQ. Still forceful sellers. If we could see NVIDIA and Apple, Amazon and Google all starting to roll over here, could make for something. Nvidia coming back down here. Do we go for that daily open? Do we sweep that low? Hold on. Tell me. Who are they? Is this a press conference or is this a Truth Social? No. Trump is speaking right now. Talk to us. Tell us the company names. Tell us. That was a deep belch in my Bose headphone. I'm just making sure that you have your lows calibrated in your equalizers, brother. That's what I do it for. How'd you do today, JP? Did you make it happen? Beautiful work. Love to see that. Nice balance you got there. Made $861. Love to see that. Beautiful. Damn. Damn, son. Where'd you get that from? Dude, you're killing it today. That's awesome. Dude, here's the trouble is like shorting this tape. You have so many of these. Look at these big old dongers down here. Look at this. Trump must have just said something. Dude, look at these big buyers that they're just swinging those dongs into. That's a 350 lot there. That was a 500 lot there. Yeah, 500 and 500 lot. Like, dude, there's people who are supporting this big with cannon-sized balls. Found my 3-inch putt. Good resistance area previous day. Nice. Saved by Trump again. What are you, long? I'm still nothing, dude. I know, I'm boring today. I'm boring everybody with my lack of trades today. Swang that thing. Mo Cash says, thank you for up almost 300 on the day and have a free growth account. Much appreciated. Got to get to work. The GOAT. See you soon, buddy. Should I be good to take a dump real quick? Yes. Go drop that deuce, baby. Drop that deuce and don't forget to flush. How long have you been with her? Who's that actor? It's so funny. How long have you been with her? One of the best outtakes from Eastbound and Down. 90% of the people watching have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Let the boy watch. Michael Pena, that's right. Dude, he's so good. He's such a ranged actor. He can do comedy. He can do serious roles. I love him. He should be an A player. He's always finding himself as a B player. Has he had any starring roles? I gotta watch some films of him if he's had any starring roles, but he's such a great range as an actor. 30 minutes or less. Have I seen that? Let me see. 30 mins or less. Wait, how have I not seen this? I was like, that's the movie where everybody dies. It's called In the End. Wait, what is this? How have I not seen 30 minutes or less? How have I not seen this? What? This is like, oh snap, something huge. Yo, somebody just got clickety clapped. Dude, that was a King Kong size dump. Was that you, John? Did you just take a dump on the market? Holy guacamole. Bro, if you had your covers at Daily Open, congratulations. You've won. Congratulations, man. I did not have any of that. That was insane. Welcome to Roll Week, by the way. Welcome to Roll Week. That was you, John? I thought so, brother. Good way to clean out the colon there. Man. I could have got so risky on today and just sent it short when I saw the weakness, but nope, wasn't my tape. I don't know if I would have covered earlier too. 66.70 on the target here for the S&Ps now. Nvidia snapping and rolling. Apple still perking higher here. Seeing some liquidity shape up towards 520 in the Nasdaq fresh. We got 8 minutes until the top of the hour where we still will get some top news. You said that this was Starlight? No, this is a different artist now. This is Eighth One. Starlight was before. I'm doing the full gamut of artists here. Zelensky has to make a deal. Europe must stop buying oil from Russia, says Trump. Some decent size here at 66.70 in the S&Ps. I want to see if they take that out with strength or not. Only real rollers here. I mean, well, we got three now. Nvidia, Microsoft, and Google. Meta, if Meta started to roll here, oh boy, that would be tremendous. I still have nothing on. I'm just some... It's very, you know, selly price action, but those pops kept me out of it, unfortunately. So congratulations if you caught the 65 handles from the open. We're getting down there. We're getting down there. Damn, son, where'd that short come from? Yeah, that was insane. I don't even, like, I'm not even, like, I have zero FOMO from this tape, by the way. Zero. When do you know when to play the reversal? I mean, something has to give us, like, some indication. Like, if we reclaim previous day high, like, for instance, like, if we had a previous day high reclaim and we kept on holding above that, I'd want to see this area of candle. Dude, screaming in my ears. Yes, it's coming. Dude, shut up. It's coming in 5 minutes. I'd like to see a hold here, and you could either take a stop from here and take it from here, or I'd like to see a break and then that. This would be like the ultimate longing there. So that's what I'd like to look for, but, you know, does that happen? I mean, I'm not personally looking for reversals given how heavy the overhead supply is in this tape currently. I'd want to see some of that dissipating for it to make sense to be even looking for a reversal. It just seems like it's probing lower liquidity for now. 66.70 is holding up the S&Ps, but it's really not that much. There's only 220 contracts there. What if this becomes one of those days that the market don't recover for the entire shit? It could. I would end up missing a lot of trades because we've never seen like a nice clean reflex higher. It's just been sort of rolling and popping slightly and rolling and popping slightly. Meta finally, dude, I don't know how that happened, but Meta just printed a weird candle. Look at this. Look at that. What a weird candle. I want to see this on the 10 second. Oh, yeah. Somebody got fat fingered there. How many shares was that? 65,000 shares of Meta. That's interesting. So that could add to the pressure now too, you know. Daily open in the S&P should be around 66.70, if not exactly that. Why is that the U contract? I don't want the U contract. There we go. Show me the daily. Show me potato salad. Spaceman sometimes takes a while to load here. It's actually, yeah. So what's at 66.70 then? Why are they bidding that? Yeah, I mean, this lower liquidity, I suppose. Yeah, anyway. Dark pool print? No, there's no way. I think somebody just fat fingered. Still 0 trades, no trades even in props for me today. So meta is starting to roll here. I mean, if we broke 66.70, where does the price want to go from there? This is a huge area, by the way, where you would find a lot of people closing if they shorted from up high. I would imagine that we'd have a lot of people covering their shorts in this area, bidding this. Probably knows Meta is buying TikTok. Well, Meta's, yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe. That kind of positioning would be in the options chain. So if somebody took a huge options positioning and then they had to kind of, whoever sold them the contracts had to get shares to cover that position, maybe. I don't know. I'm hesitant to agree with you on that. Somebody sold calls and somebody took a lot of calls, maybe. I mean, if somebody wants to check the Meta option chain if there's unusual activity in something there, maybe. Could just be a well-positioned bet or a hedge. Institutional buying, I would say, I think, or a fat finger. I mean, what is that? What are they, 780? Let's just say they got an average of like 777. 65,000 shares. It's 50 million notional value. Somebody with a $15 million balance in their account could have that. Not unheard of to have a retail trader doing that. A rich retail trader. Just passed my combine. Rips, as always, thank you for the W. Done for the day. Good luck, everyone. I'll be back for Yeet. Nice. Pass on. I once overpaid my AT&T bill, so I understand the fat finger. We are bouncing here. We still never swept that liquidity at 66.70. That's weird. Definitely a boring day for me, not trading any of this. Yeah, almost full 100 handles to the downside. I'm on the NQZ. NQZ, baby. December. The last contract of 2025. All right, here we go. 5 seconds until the NAHB Housing Price Index comes out. Housing index, housing market index is slightly lower. No big deal there. July business inventory is in line. It's lagging data too. I don't think the market cares that much. No. Who? Somebody's gonna be selling AOL. Who owns AOL right now? They're selling for 1.5 billion for a homepage. Hey, Rips, you play against Phil Hellmuth? Don't we know that already? Don't we already know that? Verizon owns AOL right now? No way. I thought we already knew that. This guy.
Are you used to playing with people that are quieter?
When you move and click like this, it looks like you have ace king. All right, I'll call. Oh.
Have we not seen this before?
Let's play a big one here.
A big one. This game was very small.
Slightly better hand even.
Let's play a big one. Phil Hellmuth does not want to play high stakes. I mean, he does, but he's not. He doesn't care.
Oh,
He's been
for
wrong.
the fans.
Yeah, which Ophi always been wrong.
We ran it twice.
Draw.
Wait for those an 8.
Always good to win
run
the
out
first
goes
one.
to
That's
rip.
what they say. If he chops, he won't tilt. So now we got a club.
King in the window. Ace king.
Dude, imagine having pocket sevens against ace king and that's the flop.
Sevens for rip.
Oh!
Hold on.
That stings!
One out.
I might be getting a little speedy.
I looked at you, then I looked down, and it said no gamble, no future, and I just said, you know what?
There we go. Respect to rip.
Wow, that was
Scoops it.
Yeah, good times. Anyway.
People that are quieter.
When you move and click like this.
Where's the prediction points? Let's do it. Let's pay out the prediction points. The unders are going to win this one. The belows have won. There you go, you heathens, you gamblers. Who won the hand? Your boy Ripsy. What do you mean? Flopped a set on his ass. First board, he got no ace, no king. And second board, I flopped a set. Set of sevens against ace, king, 2 pair. Generally will hold there. Rips, did I swith contracts? I did swith contracts to the December ones. New games on Yi today. Are you serious? Are you serial? Don't be messing with me. Don't be yanking my chain. Why am I unable to access the channel icons? Because you don't have a sub. You have to sub to the channel or ask somebody to get you a gifted sub. Which, by the way, I'm gonna do this. Let's do a speed run for you folks on Kick, because I know you guys like doing this. Let's see. I'm gonna give a 25K Lightning funded account to first place, a 50K growth account to second place, and an Apex account for third place. For the top 3 donos in the next 5 minutes, this timer is starting in about right now. Timer's on for 5 minutes, starting now. Next 5 minutes, and go. 5-minute timer is live. First place, 25K Lightning funded. That is the straight funded account. Second place, 50K growth account. Third place, Apex any size. There we go, folks. Good luck to everybody. Hey, Rips, had contract rollover gap. Do I adjust the gap, or gaps are sometimes used license? No, I would just do BADG. I would never leave the gap there. It's silly. Don't ever put that there. Waste of your time. Complete waste of your time. Do a BADG. Wow, JJP taking the lead here with 25 gifted. Let's do this. JJP 26 gifted. There you go. In the lead. In the lead right now. And if you're not over on Kick right now, you're dodging bullets because you can get a free gifted sub just by being in the chat right now. JJP taking the lead with 26 gifted. Kamehameha is going to take second place right now with 1 gifted. Excuse me, was that you? Rips, does it make me gay if I like to trade individual stocks instead of indices? I'm not really sure how those two things would be correlated. I I don't think that your sexual preference is going to be based around whether you trade stocks or the index futures. Maybe there's something I've missed. Matt with the one gifted. Tied for second. We have 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Carlo Winters with the one gifted, also tied for second. Yolanda, tied for second. Looks like Carlo is bumping himself up here into the true second place. Hockey Shane with the 10 gifted. Slamming his schlong on the table. Coming in with a 6 gifted now. This will be automated soon, by the way. Ah, you got your house back. Isn't that nice? You're not homeless anymore. This price action is no good right now. It's just no bueno. Right now, JJP, first place Hockey Shane. I don't know why I put an L next to your name. That's weird. And Kaminaka in the third. Trend Seeker in with the 10 gifted. Slamming it on the table. We have 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. What's the game was on the phone. First place, 25K Lightning funded. Second place, 50K growth account. Third place, Apex any size account. Rad Trader Matt slamming it on the table as well. There might be a tiebreaker here, folks. Might be a tiebreaker here. We have a 3-way tie for second place right now. Trend Seeker dropping in 10 more here. Putting him solidifying that second place. Oh, here, dude. And here comes the fat guy slamming that schlong right on the table, putting it down, letting everybody know what time it is. Congratulations to our top 3. That is our time, folks. That's it. That's the time. All right, let's clean this up. It's going to be the fat guy, JGP, and Trend Seeker. Can I double check you did 15? Let me see. You might have. Hold on, you just might have. Excuse me, hold on. Rad Trader Matt. No, only 10. I'm only seeing 10 on my end, unfortunately. 10 and 5. Wait, hold on. What? 10 and 5? How am I missing? Hold on. I gotta. Oh, wait, there it is. 5. Wait. Rad Trader Matt, 5 and then 10. So Rad Trader Matt is at 15. This is why we ask. But I don't think that shuffles things, though. I don't think that changes things. But you know what? For the runner-up, Rad Trader Matt, Apex any size or monthly Clubhouse. Any disputes on the leaderboard here? I'm going to go ahead and clean out just the top 4. There we go. Any disputes here? Fat guy, what would you like, sir? 25K Lightning funded, or I can just give you a quarter. What would you like, sir? You know, for the runners up, where'd they go? For the runner-up, if you go back, you screenshot your name and you send me a message on Instagram or Twitter, I'll hook you up with something. Okay, Fat Guy says, you know, okay, all right. You're trying to get like the longest standing. You're so funny, bro. I got you. You're so ridiculous, dude. All right, let's see what you're at now. How far in the future are we trying to go here, my friend? Dude, you were good until August 28th of 2026. You were really just trying to put your nuts on the table, huh? You almost have 2026 done. Well, you'll get there one day, baby. You're so ridiculous, bro. You are absurd. All right, Fat Guy's taken care of. Quarter of MC. JJP, what can I get for you, my good sir? Can you have Clubhouse? Yes. I'd love to get you Clubhouse. How do I reach you? Are you on Instagram? Are you on Twitter? How do I reach you, my friend? By the way, I'm not trading this chop. This is going to be a no trade day for me, unfortunately. Although I feel like I need to trade my, I need to trade my funding ticks accounts so I don't lose them. Oh, you're JJP. Hello. I got you. I got you. Let's give you a quarter, because why not? You are good until January 7th, 2026. There you go. So JJP. Sorry. Quarter of MC. Trend Seeker, what would you like, sir? 25K light. Oh my God, what is happening? 25K lightning funded up for grabs here. Can you do a month of Clubhouse for runner up? Yeah, how do I reach you? Lightning funded, how do I reach you, Trend Seeker? How do I find you so I can send you the code? A good choice, by the way. Lightning funded, I want to see you taking payouts on this account, and I want you to share with the group how much you get paid out. Ghostface on Discord, let me see if I see you. Ghostface. There you are. Let me get you in here. Meow, 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 meow. Trend Seeker on X. Okay, let me take care of you first. Trend Seeker 83. There you are. Now this is a big one. 25K lightning funded. LF. Please, please, please be patient on this account. I want to see you taking payouts. I want you to report back to us that you've taken a payout on this account, because literally that's as free as you can get. A 25K lightning funded account is as free as you can get, brother. Yeah, I did the Twitter giveaway. All right, let me get you Ghostface. All right, Ghostface. I'm going to cancel the auto renew too, so you don't have to deal with that. And you're all good until October 16th, my friend. There you go. We had a donation blitz there. Rad Trader Matt, I got a 50K growth account for you. How do I reach you, brother? Rad Trader Matt. Paging Rad Trader Matt. No, I haven't said that story yet, Crazy Man. We'll talk about that next. Love to get a follow-up trade, or a single follow-up trade. A trade in my accounts. Radical Matt, got you. Radical Matt. There you are, my friend. All right, and we have a 50K growth account for you, unless you'd like a month of MC instead, but I'm assuming you want the 50K growth account. Correct? 50K growth account for you, sir? Yes, yes, yes. $50K growth. Yep, got you. Boom. There you go. Sweet. So there's all of our winners. 50K growth. There's all of our winners. Congratulations to all of our winners today. Bro, we gave away a lot of accounts today. Looks like we have some redemptions to take care of as well in the community here. We've had some channel points being redeemed. Let's see what we got here in our request queue. We have Kenny. How do I reach you, Kenny? Are you Kenny on Kenny? Yep, there you are. Kenny, you. Right? That's you? Is that you, Kenny, on let me see here. Okay, Kenny, you're Odyssey, right? Odyssey, that's you? Just want to make sure I'm sending it to the right person. 50K growth. You're Odyssey, right? Yes, no, maybe, kind of, a little bit, sometimes. Tuesdays only. Okay, cool. Gotcha. 50K growth coming your way, baby. There you are, my friend. 50K growth account for you. And we have a month of MC or Apex eval any side. Cody Futures, are you here? Cody, can I bless you with that Apex any size? Take care, Rockin' TJ. Thanks for hanging out with us. Really appreciate seeing you here, buddy. Cody Futures, how do I contact you so I can send you that Apex any size coupon code, please? Cody Futures on X, that's good enough. Cody Futures. Hopefully the stream today taught you a little bit about patience. If I can sit here with an account full of money and not take a trade, I hope you can do it too. I really do. That is my hope of watching this stream. You're learning to pace yourself with patience. And even if you did take a trade and it worked out for you, maybe you were patient to enter that trade. Hopefully that you learn patience. Apex any size. There we go. All right, I think we got everybody taken care of here. We are good. Sweet. All requests have been filled here. Right on. It definitely is great to give back to the community. I love to be able to do this because I know that trading can be tremendously expensive at times. So if you can get a free account or free Lightning funded going your way, let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's see if there's any kind of trade that we could take here. Like a quick little scalp and funding ticks or something, you know? Quick little scalp and funding ticks might be the move. I really don't want to risk any real money in this market. And by real money, I mean my actual Percy Jackson here. Let's try to follow this momentum lower. I'm just looking for a small scalp here, copied across 3 funding ticks accounts just to get a trade across. We do have overhead supply in the S&P. So I want to see if I can take a little pop shot here for lower. Maybe back into those 540s or so. Just to get a trade on. Meet those requirements. 66.71 will be the level to crack here in the S&Ps. See if we can meander just a touch lower here. We need to break down that 45 player. There's a lot of liquidity at 45, isn't there? There we go. Beautiful. And we're out. So there's our funding tick short. Making just over $700 there. Just a quick little pop shot. Anybody else catch that little pop shot down there? Nothing impressive, but still. Yeah, good. Good. Cool. And this is not a hold and hope. This is a surgical execution with a scalp to the downside. We do not hold and hope, champions. We do not hold and hope. Do not hold and hope because you'll get booty blasted in this type of market. Very nice. Love to see you folks crushing it. Awesome. All right, so let's put a poll out here, folks. Markets are gamble for my folks on Kick. Markets are gamble. 30 seconds to vote on this poll from here on out. I didn't take any trades in the Percy Jackson today. As you can clearly see right here, not a single trade taken in the Percy. Nothing worth my hard-earned cash to put into that. So there you have it. I'm going to put in my vote. Markets or gamble. Markets or gamble. Y'all are crazy for voting markets. I'm agreeing with you on that one. We just got the scalp that we wanted to get, right? And we're done. Let's be done with it. Let's see. The moment of truth. Markets or gamble. It is going to gamble. Wow. With a sliding lead of 71%. Folks on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. We're going to continue to hang out on Kick. We're now going to become a gambling stream. We're going to go gamble on Yeet. Because this price action is not my cup of tea. And like I said earlier, I did not trade this on my Percy Jackson. It's just not my tape. Yes, you can argue I missed a trade, but do I feel FOMO? Not a lick. That's from trading these markets for almost 11 full years. My 11-year anniversary has concluded on September. I think it may have already. Let me just see real quick. It might have. Did we reach it yet? It's an important day for me because that is 11 full years of being involved with the markets. Let's see. TD. Nope. We have 6 more days to go. In 6 days, it will be 11 full years of trading, and I'm very proud of that. And I'm proud to share the continuation of that journey every single morning with you. Folks on YouTube, take care. We'll see you bright and early here tomorrow. We're going to keep the party rolling on Kick. Thanks again for tuning in.